family, friends, co-workers. I'm on the road. Said I was going to do it. Now, Gia and I are heading out, saying goodbye to Ohio. You know, after 35 years and moving into retirement, I am excited about finally really seeing all the different things that maybe I've seen but didn't have a chance to experience. This is really going to be a lot about experiencing. I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a videographer. I don't have all the fancy equipment. I'm pretty much just vlogging all of my experiences so that I can remember them and I can share them with family, friends, colleagues. And if there's other people that happen to jump on and enjoy the experience, come along for the ride. That's about it for now. Like I said, goodbye, Ohio. Let's see where we're moving to next.
When the weight feels heavy on my mind, I hear the drums, they call me from inside. Something pulls me toward the open floor, like a force I've never known before. And when my feet begin to move with time, all my troubles start to fade behind. Start to fade, start to fade. When I move, everything flows away, like water washing through my veins today. When I move, I find my way back home. No more feeling lost and all alone. More job, more rain. Abanuje mi too long. I me too late. You know me do my yo. Now my spirit's rising with the beat.
I'm just excited to look at this book. Oh my gosh, wow, I forgot how great this is.
I get your food in the room.
Well, that's the best, right?
I know after 4 years I was very not to get that. I've got the 30th floor of all the apartments. Some got a lot though, right? Does it sign up most kind or is it only not reserved? It was really nice of them to let you get it on moving day. Ben and I, that made it really cool. We did probably So it's actually it was a nice offering they had that you can reserve that. I'm moving there.
My heart starts playing a new tune. Everything just feels so bright, like morning sun, so warm and light. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling so alive. When you're in my space, my heart picks up its pace. Can't help but smile when you're near. Can't help but smile when you're near. Listen to this melody that only you bring out in me. Writing down these feelings now, they make me wonder how and how. Every time you pass my way.
Ooh, finally made it to Harvest Host. Made it to the Wild Blossom Meadery. It's really a winery that makes a lot of wines from honey. They have their own farm. So I tasted a few. None I really wanted to buy, but if you like sweet wines, you may love it. I'd suggest do not buy the food. It was pretty much just Costco food thrown in an air fryer. The scenery was amazing. I'll let you look around a little bit. Well, it has been a long day. Well, actually, long 2 days. I've been in Chicago for 2 days. I already put on my bonnet. I'm about to put on my pajamas and get in bed. But before I did, I wanted to make sure for those people that are looking for places to RV in Chicago, there are not many in Chicago. The only two I found was the Harvest Host that I showed you and at McCormick Place. Now that I didn't show you, but I really want to make sure that I let you all know. McCormick Place is the big convention center in downtown Chicago. They have tons of parking. Well, they allow you in parking lot B, the oversized parking, to boondock there for $40. Now, you can book in advance, but I found when I booked in advance, they were trying to charge several extra fees. There was plenty of parking, so I just went down, and just like you go to regular parking, you get your ticket, and when you leave out, put in, and then you pay. Wanted you all to know about that because McCormick Place, everything that you saw me do in downtown Chicago, I walked from McCormick Place. I walked to the Giordano's, walked to Grand Park, walked to the museums. It is right on the bus line, so you can really go anywhere in the greater Chicago area from that bus line. It's right across from where the Bears play, I believe, Chicago Bears. And it is right across from the lake. From the parking lot, you could actually see the lake and the skyline of downtown Cincinnati. I felt very, very safe there. as a single traveler. There were several RVs, a couple of families had their um, fold up chairs out there just talking and enjoying the day. I didn't do all that. I got well over 15,000 steps. So I really used McCormick Place as easy access and then to sleep. However, I would suggest make sure you book Wild Blossom Harvest Host. There were only 2 spots, room for me and another RV. My neighbor actually was a soror of mine from Virginia. They were in a Class B, but it was great. I felt safe there. Both places were surprisingly quiet. Even though at McCormick Place the train goes by, I parked way away from the train, so I didn't see anything. Now, don't come for me in the comments if you hear all the noise. It may have been that I was super tired, so I heard nothing. Now, I am going to head for bed. Tomorrow, I am going to Elkhart, Indiana. Elkhart, Indiana is where the majority of U.S. made coaches, recreational vehicles, whether they be fifth wheels, travel trailers, Class A, Class B, Class C, most of them are made in the Elkhart County near Elkhart, Indiana. Whether it be Elkhart, Goshen, Middlebury, they're all still in Elkhart County. So I am going to the Elkhart County Fairgrounds because Forest River, the people that made my coach, is having their big rally. And I am excited to go. However, before I go, I'm also going to stop early in the morning at the Hard Rock Casino, which is in northern Indiana, and I been collecting Hard Rock glasses since 1994. I do not have that one. I did have a glass from Gary, Indiana. However, that one closed and they opened this Northern Indiana, which is a casino. I'll probably just be getting tea. Those of you that know me, I don't drink coffee. So I'll probably just get some tea and some breakfast, something, and then keep heading on down the road. But I will show you a little bit of it and see which glass I decide on tomorrow and then make it on into Elkhart, Indiana. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I don't want to talk too much, probably too late already. I'm going to get to bed and get some rest so I can make this trip tomorrow and be ready to roll for the rally. Good night. Well, I finally made it to the Forest River Owners Group rally in Elkhart, Indiana, also known as the Frog Rally. All of us froggers got updates and fixes on our coaches for the price of being at the rally. We also were able to participate in tons of seminars by experts. I learned a lot and feel a little more prepared going. Gia had a wonderful time playing with people and other dogs. Of course, they thought she was cute and she was eating it up. If you own a Forest River coach, you must go. The food was amazing. One night we had steak, other night we had carving stations. It was a great time. Oh, and we also got free ice cream. I went there a couple of times. Played games. We're part of cornhole. I was out in cornhole in the first round. Guess I need to practice a little bit more. And we also had all kind of concerts that went into the night. Again, if you own a Forest River coach, I suggest you go. I know this was my first time, but I plan on being back in 2026. Hey guys out there, thanks for hanging with me. That was the first stab at this blog thing. I learned a lot. For example, put the camera on landscape mode. I also got some things for my cousin at my retirement party that I am hoping is going to help. Thank you, Shayla and Shauna. Maybe you'll be able to hear me better and the camera won't wobble as much. Like I said, not a videographer, just having fun, but I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do. So, thanks one more time for hanging with me, and I guess I'll see you all out there on the road.